Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary. Not your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Hi, folks. Welcome back. From PJ Media. Joe Biden, who called Trump a xenophobe for China travel ban, bans travel from India, but leaves U.S. border wide open. Oh, boy. You know, I don't know who to blame. The Democrats for saying all their crazy crap, or the millions that believe them. I'm a huge Trump fan. I'm going to say right up front. But the fact of the matter is, there's enough to criticize President Donald Trump for without making stuff up. And there's a lot of things to praise him for as well. He's a complicated personality. But xenophobe, really? Between the border of the COVID vaccine, fiscal policy, and now travel policy, Joe Biden has managed to discredit his own policies in the span of just 100 days. It's a remarkable achievement. Actually not. For Joe Biden to discredit his own policies, that's easy for Democrats, especially ones that pretend to be progressives. Let's tell the truth here. Joe Biden isn't a progressive, but the progressives are running the White House. The border is a massive and dangerous mess, and Biden is abetting crimes there every single day, including human trafficking, trespassing, grand theft auto, and more. Joe Biden undermined millions of Americans' confidence in the COVID vaccine when it was politically expedient for him, but since taking the vaccine, he claims it's a policy victory for him. On fiscal policy, well, inflation is on the way, and Biden has already jettisoned his unbelievable promise not to tax anyone making less than $400,000. Yeah, okay. Let's return to the travel policy. In early 2020, President Donald Trump issued a ban on travel to the United States from China. That's where COVID originated and was vectoring to the world from. Trump shut down the most likely source of infection for Americans. It still got here, and elsewhere, of course, China allowed flights out of Wuhan after it knew the virus was loose there. Joe Biden did what he always does. He played this honest demagogue. Oh, man. This is the tweet from now President Biden. Stop the xenophobic fear-mongering. Be honest. Take responsibility. Do your job. You expect that from politicians, though. You expect this hyperbole and this. I'll be perfectly frank. This bullshit, you really do, because that's what politics is about. Unfortunately, that's the way it has been longer than I've been alive, and I'm 64. You hear some of the stuff they said about John Adams, and he was only the second president in Washington too, I might add. But I digress. So we expect that from politicians like this. But the millions that believe this crap, that's what I don't get. I always treated the China virus very seriously. This is from March 8th. And have done a very good job from the beginning, including my very early decision to close the borders from China, against the wishes of almost all. Many lives were saved. The fake news new narrative is disgraceful and false. That's actually accurate. You know, we get all the anger down and the hyperbole and all the crap, and we realize that maybe, just maybe, we take away the hatred from the man personally, Donald Trump was a pretty good president. Trump actually was doing his job on COVID on the border and elsewhere. Biden's yet to fulfill the oath office he took back in January. Biden is ankle-biting a leader over last year's travel ban, which has been his MO throughout his career. Yeah, that's true. Biden fails to lead, but attacks and demagogues against those who do. Yeah, that's pretty much he's been doing for a long time. You got to remember, he came from Delaware. I mean, if you If your 2-year-old fell asleep in her car seat for 20 minutes as you're going through Delaware, she'll miss the state. A bit over a year later, India is suffering the world's worst COVID outbreak. It's terrible there. The United States, well, mainly the red states, largely has COVID under control. Trump's vaccines are everywhere and freely available. Our economies are opening back up and already there in the red states. So guess what Joe Biden did Friday? U.S. restricting travel from India amid ravaging COVID outbreak. Wait a minute. They're non-white people. Isn't that some kind of phobic? Just pick one out of the hat. The U.S. will restrict travel from India beginning May 4th. Yeah, now that thing is so out of control over there, all of a sudden now there's a travel restriction as COVID-19 ravages the world's second largest country. The White House announced a new policy on Friday afternoon. The Disease Control and Prevention has already declared India very high risk and recommended that, and you can read some of this. The reasoning here is nearly identical to the reasoning under which Trump banned travel from China in 2020. I'm not questioning President Biden's travel restriction from India. He should have done it a long time ago when it was starting to get really bad. What I question is the hypocrite that he is, and the pressure of the progressives now pretty much taking over the Democrat Party. They take hypocrisy and they bring it to levels actually never known by man. I guess I tip my hat to them. We had the fact that China was largely engaging in a cover-up about the virus. India wasn't similarly imperiling the world. But travel ban does make sense from a safety point of view. Well, I don't know about that. I think the restriction is legitimate. The criticism before wasn't. India is more and more a U.S. ally these days. Biden is owned or at least rented by China, which is hostile to India. I'm not questioning the travel ban. You're just questioning Biden. Per Robert Gates, he tends to get everything wrong. Biden bashed Trump from banning travel from China was clearly and obviously the right choice for Americans. And you can, we go on with this. And there's some stuff here about the Mexicans and Mexican cartels and, Joe's ability to F things up. But let's scroll down here. This is the part that's even more disturbing. Joe Biden gets completely lost in the middle of a story. That, folks, I'm not going to play it, but that's pretty bad. You can go on pjmedia.com and see this. You just go to the story that's named Joe Biden, who called Trump a xenophobe for trying to bans travel from India. And you'll be able to see it. I don't want to show the video. I'm afraid there'll be some kind of copyright issue. But while he's giving his speech, he gets completely lost in the middle of the story. He can't find his mask. He was been vaccinated, and he doesn't need one, especially when he's outdoors. And where is his mask the whole time? In his pocket. I think this is actually more serious than hypocrisy with India. The man's lost. And even though it's really, really mean-spirited in the bottom of the picture, the caption reads, he's not the only one in trouble, we are. And he's absolutely right. I couldn't agree more. I don't think Kamala Harris is the president either. I know Joe Biden isn't. Yes, on paper he is, of course. He took the oath. He'll go down as the, I believe, 46th president of the United States. Yeah, all that is true. But who is really the president? I don't think it's Kamala Harris either. I think it's a small group of woke, progressive, clueless morons, frankly, in how they're unaccountable. They haven't been elected. We don't even know who they are. That's scary, folks. And then you have, I shouldn't say puppet. That might be a little mean, even though I might be in pretty good spirits today. So for those of you that missed a couple of days' videos, I did sell my business and the building it was in. So I've had to relocate all of my equipment to my house. And that seems to be a Herculean task, trying to put 5 pounds and 10 pounds into a 5-pound bag. So I'm doing my best here. So you won't see my gorgeous face for several more episodes until I get the setup set up. But this is amazing, folks. We should be scared. It isn't just the economy. It isn't just COVID. We go through these things. They go up and down. We have a president that's not the president. We have a president that's not really mentally together. You may hate Donald Trump. You may think he's a moron, an egotist, and the list is endless from the progressives. But Donald Trump isn't stupid, even though people think he is. He succeeded in 3 incredibly difficult arenas. 1, Manhattan and high-end real estate. 2, television. Had a successful television show for years. Not an easy feat. And 3, only ran for public office once and became president of the United States. So you can call him stupid all you want to. To succeed at any one of those 3 is really tough, let alone all 3. And here we are with President Biden. Actually, in a weird way, if it wasn't destroying the country and causing us to be split down the middle politically, and the gap is getting wider and wider and deeper, I feel sorry for the guy. I really do. But the problem is, me feeling sorry for President Biden is hurting the United States. The man needs to go. Doesn't matter if Kamala Harris is president. Yeah, maybe they can say, well, we got a woman president and somebody that's non-white. Yay, let's click all the boxes off. Oh, yeah, let's hear it for President Harris. Yeah. So you can stop with this country's racism crap. Anyway, folks, don't mean to carry on, but I've been on for a couple of days. I've been away from politics, moving off my store and a lot of the contents. And this is a story I came back with. It's sad, but it's also incredibly dangerous. Tell me what you guys think. And until next time, folks, goodbye and good luck.